Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Gigabyte 15-inch MacBook Pro backpack with iPad Pocket. Now, I don't actually own an iPad, so good news for those of you that are using Windows computers. I will verify that this backpack will actually also accept non-Apple products. So I've tested it out. I've been running this backpack for about a year now, and I thought I'd share it because it's actually a really good backpack. And for me, I think it's the ultimate work backpack. And it does really feel like the Swiss Army knife of backpacks. So those of you who are familiar with these guys will know that the Swiss Army knife is a well-recognized brand. In the past, I've actually reviewed bags sort of straight away, just right after I get them. And I've decided now to actually use the bag for a bit of time before I decide to do a review on it. So I'm gonna just jump right in right now and show you what I carry in this backpack and just how everything kind of fits together. So starting at the front here, we have a medium-sized pouch. And what I keep in there is a little miniature tripod that I use for emergency videos. If I'm at work and I need to capture something on video and I haven't had enough time to, or I haven't been notified that I need to do that, I've got that little tripod, phone goes on there, and I'd probably do a review on that as well because it's an excellent product. 10 bucks and it's awesome. Great for using as a little microphone stand, or you can put your aperture light in there and use it as a little light stand. My real job is as a trainer assessor, so it's basically like a lecturer or a teacher for those of you who are outside of Australia that don't know how that works. So I teach people how to cook, and I need to be able to, at any given moment, present to a group of students. And what happens is from time to time I might be in a classroom that I'm not close to all of my resources. So I pretty much have to carry everything that I need to deliver a lecture in this bag. So in this pocket, this is kind of my favorite pocket. We've got a whole bunch of little compartments, okay? So I've got my whiteboard markers. I've got an eraser. I have more whiteboard markers. This is an attachment for a blowtorch. So why am I carrying a blowtorch around in my bag? If you're thinking about doing some creme brulee, hit me up. Next, in here, we've got a couple of little pockets. So we've got space for our business cards. We've got a little cross thing there, which I've never actually used. I don't know what that's for. My permanent markers or any kind of pen can go here. I've got a miniature stapler because you just never know when you're going to need to staple some documents together in my line of work. So I keep that in there. We've also got a little pocket here where I keep a couple of flash drives. Again, super handy for keeping your resources or your PowerPoints or any kind of videos you want to show. That would also be perfect for a couple of backup SD cards or micro SD cards with an adapter. That's the sort of size that it is. And then in here, we've actually got a pocket for a cell phone. So that is aligned with the kind of fleecy material, and that will protect your phone. I use my phone a lot as a resource while I'm teaching. So I don't actually keep it in there because I'm using it a lot of time, and I have, as you can see, the need for a lot of pens. So they actually fit in there really nicely. Permanent markers. And I also have a window breaking tool just in case I have to rescue a dog or a cat that's been left inside a hot car. Don't do it, people. If I see your dog or your cat or any other animal in your car in the sun, I'm gonna smash your window without even thinking twice. So I have a tool to do that. The other little handy compartment in here is a flat compartment. This is where I keep my working portable USB drive, okay? So that's a perfect kind of size for a couple of USB drives or anything else that's flat that you want to store in there. You could probably put your iPad Pro in there, or you could probably slide your iPad into there or your tablet. I like that for my portable hard drives. So moving on to this little pouch here, this is pretty much my favorite because it allows you to store the things that you need to access regularly. So in here, I have a little Tupperware container. Other brands are available. This is not actually Tupperware. And in here, I have my sort of emergency items. Some Band-Aids, a little pocket knife, a lighter, a multi-card reader, some staples, and some AAA batteries. So to stop all of those items kind of being loose and rattling around and being difficult to find, I keep those in that little container. I don't carry a wallet anymore, but every now and then I do use cash. So I do have a little pouch for loose change, spare USB-C adapter or power charger for my phone, Bluetooth headphones to listen to music or podcasts on my way to and from work, my wallet that I don't actually carry on my person anymore, but I do have my driver's license, etc. in there, so I do need to have that on my person, and some sticky Velcro, because you never know when you're going to need to stick something to something else. We also have these side pouches, which will suit a narrow bottle, water bottle. That's a ½ liter water bottle. And if you're not using that pouch, it zips up to kind of make it more compact. Now on this side, I do have a pair of sunglasses. These are my spare sunglasses. That's a little nod to Casey right there. These are not high quality sunglasses. They're just my spares. And they just sit inside there. If you wanted to and you had a sunglasses case, that fits quite nicely in there as well. So that's your little side pouches. You got two of them, they zip up. I quite like that. Moving along to your large pouch, you will have, inside your large pouch, you have another smaller net bag right here. And in here, I keep the items that I don't use regularly, but I still feel I need to carry them around with me. So here I have a spare HDMI cable, a case for my other Bluetooth headphones, a Stormtrooper tin that has chef jacket buttons inside it, if you must know, a multi-tool, Lucas Paul ointment, like a lip balm, or also good for burns and cuts, quite common in my line of work. Real lube. I keep that for the meat slicer. If the meat slicer is starting to get a little bit sticky, that's the stuff you want to use. A spare phone holder, spare non-Bluetooth headphones in case I run out of battery and I still want to listen to music. And that's everything that's in there. A insulated pouch for if I need to keep something cool. It's my reusable coffee cup because landfill. Tuna, in case I get hungry. A spare plastic bag because landfill. Now, that's all the things in the main pouch. Now here's where you actually have your iPad pouch. So that's nice and lined with that fleecy material, and then you've got neoprene wetsuit material here just to protect your iPad from scratches or damage. And then probably my favorite aspect of this bag, I'm going to show you now, is this laptop pouch. So this allows you to quickly access your 15-inch MacBook, or if you don't have a MacBook, that's okay. The bag will accept non-Apple products. I've checked this, it works just fine. Also really handy for documents. So I've got a documents folder in there that slides in there nicely, and my clipboard. And again, that pouch is really nicely lined with fleece, like a fleecy material to stop your laptop from getting scratched or damaged. So as you can see, there's actually a whole lot of stuff that you can put in this bag. Now there are a couple more little features which I quite like. We've got the handle, which is on a stainless steel cable, and that means that handle is not going to break eventually. So that's really good. It's got a soft cushion on it to stop you from, to just protect your hand from when this bag gets really heavy, as it does. A couple of other nice little details. You've got some straps here to clip things onto. You've got a little pouch here to temporarily hang your sunglasses. I don't like that very much because I find that you have potential to either damage or your sunglasses might fall out. And I've actually put a little carabiner on there so that I can clip my keys onto my bag so I don't forget them or I don't lose them. So you've got a couple of these. You've got nice adjustable straps. Now we do have this shock absorbing stretchy material in the top of the bag here. I find it is quite comfortable. I think it's a little bit of a gimmick, but why not? I don't see how that's really going to prevent your back strain. And then the last feature, which I do think is really handy, is it actually has that strap there, which allows you to slide it onto your carry-on luggage, your wheelie luggage, and that's going to be able to allow you to put your backpack onto your luggage when you're traveling. So all in all, cracking bag. Last time I checked, the pricing was around 40 to 50 Australian dollars, which is an incredibly good price for a bag of this quality that is this well designed. So if you're looking for a bag for work that's not going to break the bank, I highly recommend you check this bag out. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.